Time for a glimpse of the past. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Legacy Gambit. Today, we continue our journey through the A to Z of Legacy, and finally we've got to letter E. It feels like it's taken so long to get to letter E, but we are playing what I can only describe as the glimpse of the past, as I said. We are playing elves, and we will talk about that more in a minute. But of course, it is not me on the Legacy Gambit. I am, of course, joined by my lovely co-host, Sarah. Sarah, elves.
Yeah, one of the original OGs of Legacy.
Literally.
Oh, I love this archetype. It's so sad it's not as much a thing anymore.
Yeah, it is. It's, I mean, let's talk about it. So, folks, if you are sort of new to Legacy or sort of not aware of elves, elves was probably one of the pillars of Legacy for an exceptionally long time. Basically, you had things like, you had Nettle Sentinel, you had Quirion Ranger, you had Wildwood Symbiote, you had Elvish Visionary, and everything was sort of held together by Glimpse of Nature, because then you would natural order into a Craterhoof and you'd win the game. It'd be very, very good. And it did get some upgrades. It got Grist, which was a really good upgrade. It got Allosaurus Shepherd, which is insane for this deck. And obviously it is held together by Gaia's Cradle, Dryad Arbors, and, you know, this big hoof. And Green Sunset.
It's a very old-fashioned deck.
Yeah, I love it.
The kind of like key way that the deck works is almost all of your 1-drops make mana, and if they don't make mana themselves, they have some sort of synergy that allows them to create more mana.
Yeah.
So like Nettle Sentinel is like the obvious one, where it doesn't make mana itself, but the fact that it untaps every time you cast a green spell, and Heritage Druid and Birchlaw Rangers exist, means that it is making a ridiculous amount of mana.
It makes so much mana. So much mana. It makes more mana than God. Also, notably, so this list is someone who played it at Eternal Weekend. This also had 2 Legacy's Quick Reflexes, which I think is a good card for elves, just a way to, you know, stop you getting blown out. The reason why, so we have played Cradle Control on the channel before, and that's kind of where the evolution of the deck has gone into, because I mean, Orcish, but let's address the elephant in the room, Sarah. Orcish Bowmasters exists. So Fury exists, which is why this deck has kind of fallen off a little bit. But we do get, like, one thing is there is a copy of Sylvan Anthem, which kind of is a sort of a baby sort of Anthem effect that means you don't just get completely blown up by Orcish Bowmasters. But the kind of dream is to basically, you know, natural order very quickly into an Atraxa or a Craterhoof and refill our hand and go from there. Sideboard wise, it's what you expect. So we have 2 Bayous, so we can play Fortsies, we've got combo decks, Collector Roof, obviously good Green Suns targets, so Reclamation Stage, Scavenging Ooze. We have 4 copies of Endurance. We are ready. We've got Force of Vigor, and we've got Gaddock Teague for those best combo decks.
And we also have Choke.
And we always have Choke. The OG Blue Hate. None of your islands on tap. No pesky deal. And in the past, this deck was actually very good against the blue decks, because it can just kind of, like, snowball out of control that your opponents could go for it. But I'm excited to play it. I want to see if it still holds up in the 2024 world that we are in. Glimpse of Nature is a messed up Magic card. So hopefully we get to play some Magic the Gathering and show you what old OG Elves. I mean, it's OG Elves. Like, it's got, you know, it's got cards from Fire Design in it with Allosaurus Shepherd, Grist, and Legolas's Quick Reflexes. So hopefully it still holds up. And, you know,
it's so old-fashioned, though. I mean, like, this deck also existed in Pauper as well, and was one of my go-tos for a very, very long time.
Elves is a very good archetype, folks. Like, in every format it's legal in, it can still do the thing. So I'm excited to play it. So let's get into our first game, and we'll see you in round 1. Right, everyone, we are in round number 1. We lost the die roll, which is a bit sad. Playing against Cob or COB. We cannot keep this hand because as much as we need a land to get this show on the road, So we will mulligan this.
Okay. This hand looks reasonable.
Yeah.
What do you
want to put back?
Dryad Arbor for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just thinking through the sequencing. Kind of depends what they do.
Agreed.
A lot of the time it'll just be like nettles.
Do you want to put Dryad Arbor back? I was kind of thinking putting like Elvish
Visionary double drawing cards is like way better than. Let me think about the sequencing. So like we start off with like Nettle Sentinel.
Yeah.
And then next time we play we play The thing is, like, Dryad Arbor doesn't tap for mana the turn it comes in.
Maybe, yeah,
so
that's
it doesn't feel good, and you also don't cast it.
No, true. I mean, if we put Dryad Arbor back, it's just we need a second. We need a. I mean, we can play Birchlaw Rangers, make mana, like not the worst. Yeah, I'm up with Dryad Arbor, and then
we kind of need to draw a second land.
Yeah. That's why.
This hand has everything else.
Yeah. Let's put Dryad Arbor back then. And start with Forest. Oh, let's see what opponent does first.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what opponent does first. Alright, Polluted Delta, not what I wanted to see.
Yeah, we might have to sort of Allosaurus Shepherd in this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we can play Nettle Sentinel. And if they... But then I think Allosaurus Shepherd is, like...
It's about, like, counter spells versus vulnerability to Orcish Bowmaster.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we start with Nettle.
Yeah, let's start with Nettle Sentinel.
On the Whoa.
No, let's play Nettle Sentinel. Because if we play Nettle Sentinel, we can then play Birchlaw Rangers, and then we can play Allosaurus Shepherd.
Okay. But if they counterspell the Birchlaw Rangers...
I mean, if they, like... They played Polluted Delta. I'm expecting the color black to show up.
Sure.
Let's see what they do. Nettle Sentinel, I think, is like... Alright.
Okay, no land.
Interesting.
Okay. Our turn. Okay, first thing you do is swing for 2.
Yeah. Let's swing for 2. Opponent missed their land drop. We also
I think you have to play Allosaurus Shepherd.
Yeah, I'm not averse to that.
We can't go off this turn, so just set up.
They are a Allosaurus Shepherd. Tap our Nettle Sentinel. Yes. Okay. Alright. Opponent. One land in the dream. Let's go us. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, no. Okay. They drew a bunch of cards. They draw like 3 cards. Yeah.
I think they're like really missing the second one drop. Means they can't really do anything.
Okay, Polluted Delta. Okay, folks, it's a good lesson. Polluted Delta. Missing land drop. What is the deck? This is a very good... Tell us in the comments.
It's not Delver. Delver functions fine there on 1 land.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a scam list because they would have griefed us most.
Yeah, we would have been griefed. So
keepable 1 land hand that you get salty and concede that quickly.
Reanimator?
Part of me, I don't think Reanimator. I'm kind of thinking Doomsday, weirdly enough.
You think our opponent didn't draw it? I mean, we can bring Thoughtseize to find that, but we're on the draw, so it's not as good.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just ship it back and see what it actually is. Or
I'm kind of tempted to throw in a choke over Grist.
Yeah, I'm on team choke just as a like.
Just as a like, we know you have blue.
Yeah, you played a Polluted Delta opponent. So we're gonna bring this choke in, and then if it is Doomsday, then we can bring these endurances in.
It could also be like a storm list, where it's like their hand is like incredibly close.
Do you want endurance, or do you just want to...
No. We don't know enough. I don't want to dilute the deck too much when we don't know.
Alright, opponent. This is not where I want these two cards to be, frankly.
No, it's not.
I think we have to ship. Do we still ship it though?
So turn 1, you green sun for Dryad Arbor.
Yep.
Turn 2, you go Nettle Sentinel Birch Law, but then we've kind of ran out of things to do. If one of those big things was a glimpse, I think it's fine, but I think we have to throw this one back. Yeah, but glimpse is only a 4 of. We can't like rely.
You want to mull it?
Yeah. Like, it's not doing anything strong enough by itself.
I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, like, we can put
Yeah, put the Dryad Arbor back. Turn 1, Green Sun for Dryad Arbor. Turn 2, Choke. And see if that's, like, good enough.
Let's put Dryad. Alright, let's see what opponent does. Let's see if turn 2 Choke is good enough. Alright, opponent. Show us some secrets. Tropical Island. Oh, okay. Opponent's a gamer. Opponent is a gamer. This Choke is going to do God's work.
If it resolves.
Which
is a big if.
It's a big if. Just forest? We'll just go basic forest, right? We don't need all
that. Yeah, basic forest. Green Sun Zenith for the Dryad Arbor.
The Dryad Arbor. Opponent! There's a Green Sun on the stack. Oh, it's resolved. I love it. Oh, this turn 2 Choke is going to be super spicy. Tropical Island? Is it control?
Maybe.
Yeah. Rock Delver? Oh, Sarah, my heart! Oh, my heart! My heart! Oh, Sarah, my heart! Oh.
Okay, this means they've definitely got the weird Stifle in their deck, so we need to think about sequencing on our turn, so... Okay, there is a way to do it around Stifle.
Which is?
Bit weird. So you can tap Dryad Arbor to cast Quarian Ranger. Correct. Don't do it right away. I'm thinking through the line of whether it's better. So the way you do it around Stifle when you've got a bunch of fetch lands is you tap Dryad Arbor to play Quarian Ranger.
Yeah.
Tap your forest, float a green, use Quarian Ranger to return the forest to untap Dryad Arbor.
Yes.
You can then tap Dryad Arbor, replay the forest, tap forest, play Choke.
I mean, that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, but then there's other lines that actually develops more elves to the board.
But you just want to play do you want to play all our elves?
It's probably best to just slam the Choke. I think they're gonna force a wallet, but that's probably fine.
Do you want to do it around Stifle?
Yes, I do. So tap Dryad Arbor.
Okay. Play Quarian Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do this. Is like OG elves sequencing.
Yeah, Quarian Ranger when you're not playing a different land drop is like -1 mana.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It makes mana when you cast it.
Okay, Quarian Ranger is then it's
tap forest.
Tap forest. Return
activate Quarian Ranger. Target Dryad Arbor. Untap forest. I mean return forest.
Yeah. Untap this. They bolt in. I mean, this one. And play forest.
Play forest.
And then play
Choke. Yeah.
We have come to play this card. Yes, it's possible. Pitching Stifle! Very good, Sarah. Okay. Very good, cool. Sarah. We play the round Stifle. Okay. So now we can just pass the turn. Oh, Sarah, my heart. My opponent's playing a nimble mongoose. Oh! Is it just like old Canadian?
It feels like it. Which is why I was like, they're going to have
Dismember?
a stuff. Alright, we're getting dismembered. Alright, sure.
Sure, yep. Habibi. That seems very aggressive. The Queen Ranger is quite a busted magic card, so let's not be about the bush. Ponder. This I feel like we're transported to like 2016.
Mm-hmm. Which is what we want when we're playing a 2016.
I mean, true. 2016, 2017. Ponder, Brainstorm. Oh, they haven't got a fetch land, Sarah. Did they shuffle? They choose to shuffle. They did.
On one time, Glimpse of Nature off the top.
Nice Wasteland. Oh, a Dryad Arbor.
Why did you say nice Wasteland?
I'm just like, because I saw a forest and then forgot about our Dryad Arbor. Opponent is really delving. And the Mendel Mongoose is still a 1/1. It's getting to be a... I would like them to bring Threshold back. Like, make it better, but Threshold, I think, is a really fun mechanic.
I think that's what, like, the Descend kind of thing is meant to be.
Alright.
Okay, so we just play Misty. We want to fetch now.
Yeah. Do you want to fetch by you, or just want to get Basic Forest?
Just Basic Forest. I don't think we boarded in any of the black cards.
Correct. We did not board any of the black cards.
You just want to be...
It'll just be a basic... 2 Basic Forests, oh my goodness.
Yep, and then cast Nettle Sentinel. Don't cast Birchfloor. We need a card in our hand to start the Glimpse train.
Yeah.
I
mean, now we can block.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think we're getting...
Now we cannot block.
Now we cannot block. One more card?
Yeah, but they're bound to have, like, something to put in the bin.
It's Murktide.
Oh, we can block.
Oh, I love this. Murktide, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Hang on a minute. This is an old card. This is a new card.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
That's not Hooting Mandrills. Okay. Right.
They lost some damage, though. I don't think I would have blocked after the fetch land.
Okay. I mean...
Yeah, play Guy's Cradle first.
Yeah?
And then play the Elvish Visionary off our forests. Yep. Always yes, don't always yield.
Okay. Stop yielding. Always yes.
Because you sometimes tap it in response to its own trigger and stuff like that. Always yes, though.
Draw a card.
Okay, so you can tap Nettle Sentinel, play another Nettle Sentinel.
Well,
I mean tap Guy's Cradle.
Yeah, I was like, always yes. And then pass the turn.
Yeah.
We can't attack. They have this 7. I don't know how we deal with this Murktide.
You go off and they die.
That's kind of, yeah. That's the dream. Oh no, I got his cradle.
That sucks.
That does suck. Could we have just played fetch land? No.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably made a big mistake there.
We, not you, we. We are a team. We are a team. We're always a team.
You got one card in hand.
I've got one card in hand.
Play it. We'll probably fetch it on their turn.
We can't really attack. Can we attack?
Yeah. Swing with an Nettle Sentinel. Just one, though.
Like you just kind of want a natural order, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we just pass.
Yep.
Like natural order. Brainstorm. 3 mana. What's 3 mana? What's instant petty theft? Okay.
No, Brazen Borrow.
Alright. Well, that's 10. They're going to 1.
So we can't fetch.
We cannot fetch now. That is a shame. Another 1. Don't think we can. We'll see. I don't think we have anything that does.
Glimpse of Nature. One time.
Glimpse of Nature?
Concede. Alright, so we can change our sideboarding up quite a bit. Okay, so Endurances start to look good. Grist is pretty good as an answer to
Murktide.
Yeah. We probably don't need Sylvan Anthem because they're not the one that has the 1/1 hate.
Do you want like, I'm trying to think of like this. I'm just thinking like OG. Like, do we want like quick reflexes? Do we want like scavenging? Scavenging might be a bit slow actually.
Yeah, I mean, Scoos can be like a good fair plan, but then we're like trimming the quick reflexes and Natural Order's probably like a big risk. We probably only go down to 2.
Yeah, I'm not
Cut one of those. Maybe cut the quick reflexes that are in the deck.
I mean, they do give reach, but our creature, you know.
Yeah, but that's not really how we're winning. You want
to cut like?
It might be the Atraxa, weirdly enough.
I mean, Natural or Atraxa is still insane.
Yeah, but I feel like most of the time we're just Naturaling Order for Craterhoof.
This refills our hand. This is my only thing. Is I mean,
maybe it's the Boseiju then.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then we get a bunch of Endurances and Grist.
Yeah.
We still have Choke.
Yeah, we're fine. This is great. We have Endurance. Endurance is a messed up magic card. And we're on the play. And all our elves are uncounterable.
Yep. Yeah, so this is a pretty standard, like, turn 1 Heritage Druid.
Yeah, so we'll keep this. I'm surprised this deck doesn't play more Cavernous Elves. But
the mana situation's weirdly awkward on turn 2.
Yes. The opponent's Malignant 6. Yeah, we kind of need a forest. So
it'll be fine.
Yes.
It just means we might not be glimpsing turn 2.
That's fine. We'll glimpse turn 3.
See what we draw. Okay, so Cavernous Elves, Heritage Druid.
Elf. We name Elf. We play Elf. This is a good elf. This may be one of the strongest elves. This elf does busted things. This bolt. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so our greens.
No Natural Order, no green enough.
That's fine. Or maybe we should roll Reclamation Sage in.
No, I think this is fine.
I mean, if they're going turn 1 cage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bit.
Right. Now we really need to think. Okay, so.
Is it not just play Heritage Druid off this Guy's Cradle Elvish Visionary pass? Is that not the turn? And then we just glimpse next turn?
You've got 3 mana available then.
You do have 3 mana available because you played Elvish Visionary.
Yeah, so you need to think about, like. Yeah, okay, so if we go Heritage Druid, Guy's Cradle, Elvish Visionary.
Okay, so
don't do it right away. You've then got 3 elves on the board. We draw a card. We can tap all 3 elves. Cast Glimpse.
See if it resolves.
If it resolves, you can play Wirewood Symbiote. You then have 1 mana floating, and you can return one of the elves to your hand to untap one of the other elves, recast an elf, draw a card.
Correct.
It feels like a setup glimpse turn instead of a combo glimpse turn, if that makes sense. I think that's fine, though.
Yeah. Let's just get all our uncounterable... I mean, this Elvish Visionary might not be resolving, which is also like another...
Yeah. But that's fine. Rather they counter Elvish Visionary than anything else here.
Play Cradle. The Elvish Visionary. Let's see what we draw. And now we can do stuff. Oh, there's 2 glimpses.
Oh, yeah, we definitely do it then. So tap all 3.
Glimpse of Nature.
Play Glimpse. Yep.
I present this very busted Magicka that is probably fine in mod. Maybe not, actually. Now I think about it. They force pitch Daze. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We go again.
Yeah, Daze isn't going to be that notable. I don't think we go again.
Okay. So just pass the turn.
Yeah.
What do you want to? Oh no, we need a card to start the chain. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Well.
The chain next turn can be very, very good because we can be picking up Elvish Visionary with Wildwood Symbiote, which is like a double.
That's a folks. That is a powerful combination. If you've never done that. All right. This.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad.
Okay, that's fine. That happens.
Yeah, that does happen.
They've only got 2 cards left in hand, so hopefully that's all they have, and we get to refuel somehow.
We can't cast any of our spells.
Nope, we can't, so we pass. We just need an elf.
And singular elf. Murktide? Yeah. The 5/5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have an elf.
Okay. So, cast the elf.
Have one singular elf.
I think just cast a Wildwood Symbiote here. Okay, and then we just pass. And then next turn we're kind of set up to do some things. Okay.
Oh, I love that for you, opponent. We're playing Beans? Hold on, Beans of Nimble Mongoose! Opponent.
Yeah, sounds like a time.
Does sound like a time. What a time. Now I'm not gonna start singing Dirty Dancing.
Go on, just a creature. Oh, that works too. Okay. Tap Cradle.
2 mana.
Cast a Glimpse.
It resolves! Oh god, we're gonna cost. Oh god, we're gonna cost.
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
Okay, now play Gaia's Cradle.
Keep this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, play the Symbiote. Draw 2 cards. That's a really good one.
That one
not good. Okay, tap the Cavern of Souls to play Heritage Druid. Okay. We play Arasaurus Shepherd. Okay. We can't green Sun Zenith for anything.
So we just attack? Actually, how much mana do we have? Oh, we can't. No. Oh, we can't make different colours, can we? 1, 2.
No. But next turn we can make everyone a 5/5 using Arasaurus Shepherd.
So we just have to fade a turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Wait. We can only make 3 mana.
What do you mean?
Wait. We can keep going. Tap Heritage Druid, Allosaurus, Shepherd, and Quirion Ranger to Heritage Druid's ability.
Yep.
Activate Wirewood Symbiote. Return Quirion Ranger to our hand to untap Heritage Druid.
This?
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry, darling.
Okay, just cast Quirion Ranger. It's fine. We draw 2 cards.
And there's a choke.
Now we're going to do the same thing again with the other Wirewood Symbiote, returning Quirion Ranger yet again. So click Wirewood Symbiote, click Heritage Druid.
I choose it.
And now return Allosaurus Shepherd, actually, because it's the only one that's tapped. Yep. Okay, cast Allosaurus Shepherd. We draw 2 cards. Okay. Now we tap all 3 elves with Heritage Druid again. Cast Wirewood Symbiote. Okay. We use this Wirewood Symbiote to untap Heritage Druid. Pick up Allosaurus Shepherd. Okay. We cast Allosaurus Shepherd. We draw 2 cards. We play Nettle Sentinel.
I mean, there's a grist.
Okay. It's fine. So once this resolves, we tap Allosaurus Shepherd, Heritage Druid, and Nettle Sentinel with Heritage Druid's ability.
So was it Heritage?
I can no longer see our entire hand, by the way.
That is there is I will make this a tad smaller if I can.
You need to kind of like drag over the chat. Yeah, there we go.
So it's Heritage Druid, Allosaurus Shepherd, and Nettle Sentinel?
Nettle Sentinel. Yep.
Up.
Okay, we cast Allosaurus Shepherd. We want to always yes with Nettle Sentinel. Yeah, it's fine. Those go on the stack. Always yes with this.
Yes, always yes. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that comes in.
Okay.
We cast the other Nettle Sentinel. We're now going to basically draw our entire deck.
Yeah.
Always yes.
I'm doing always yes. It's just
okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, you don't always want to yield.
Yeah.
Okay, so now use Heritage Druid. Tap the 3 new elves for green. Okay, play Birchlaw. We are now netting mana on these loops.
We're now just looking for Craterhoof.
Yes, pretty much.
Oh, it's because it's got the yield. That's why it's putting a trigger on this. Alright. Elvish Visionary?
Play Visionary, yeah. You wanna tap the 3 elves first, though.
I'll go back.
Each time you're like tapping the 2 Nettle Sentinels and the new elf we've made, then you cast the new elf. You can just left click on those, it's fine. Boom. Where's yes? Okay. We can probably yield to them now that we're doing it this way. Which makes stuff easy.
Even smaller. Sorry, I'm making my hand really small now. And then draw a card. That's another Cradle. Have we played a land for turn yet?
Yeah, we have. Okay, so tap 3 to Heritage Druid.
Can I just tell our opponent that we've won the game?
I mean, they seem to want to see it. We have only got 5 minutes left, so play Allosaurus. Okay, put them on the stack, and then we right-click them to make it always yield now.
I'll just do it until another turn. We're gonna win this turn anyway.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Alright, so then make more mana. Can we not just start making are Allosaurus Shepherds like massive?
We don't have haste.
We don't have haste, so we need hoof. So play another Allosaurus Shepherd?
Yeah. Right. As long as there are elves, it's the elf you play first, because the elf can immediately tap.
Another endurance. Oh, my hands. I'm working my hardest. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm going to go quiet for half a second while I just...
You just keep going till you find Craterhoof, then you cast Craterhoof.
I found Craterhoof.
Okay, so this time you tap the 3 Nettle Sentinels. Well, you want to cast Endurance as well. So tap 3 Nettle Sentinels, cast Endurance. It'll untap all 3 Nettle Sentinels.
Okay, why is it telling me to pay 1?
Just click the green.
This one.
It's because they're coming from different sources, and it's that new thing to make snow mana work properly on Magic Online.
Yield until turn.
Okay. Cast Craterhoof. Target them, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now you swing for lethal.
Okay. I mean...
Do you understand why I love this deck?
And we're going to lose the mana, I don't really care.
Why does everything still look summoning sec? I swear Craterhoof gives everything haste. It doesn't matter, like, Craterhoof is big enough by itself.
Yeah. It gives them trample. It doesn't give them haste.
Ah, I see. Either way, like, the 1-Wirewood symbiote we're swinging with is also a 17/17.
I'm just going to put GG now. I'm just going to put GG. I'm just putting
Question mark.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay.
Folks, I'm going to show you how many cards we drew. I don't think I can even show it because it's like...
You'd need to drag the chat across. That's the way you do it. Yeah. Oh no, it just starts hiding cards.
It's like... Just kept drawing. We had 22 cards in our hand.
Oh god, imagine you were just an old-fashioned Team of Delver and you're like, oh, I mean, no one plays combo elves anymore.
Yes. Oh, my hand. Jeez Louise. Oh, so much clicking. Okay, we know Craterhoof does not give it haste. It has haste. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
This is...
in which case, it becomes about, like...
I'm going to take
until you have at least another one creature that's going to be lethal, but we did that anyway.
I'm going to take a picture of our board state. I'm going to put that on Twitter. That's a little glimpse of what it is. All right, folks. So we're getting in. We'll see you guys in round number 2. All right, folks. We're back for round numero 2. We lost the die roll. Cannot keep this hand because it hasn't got land in it. As much as we would love to keep hands of no lands, we are not that. I mean, this is a...
It's
something.
It's kind of trying to be like a Turbo Atraxa, but the thing is, like, it has 1 elf in it.
It has literally 1 elf.
I think we actually have to go to 5, annoyingly.
I mean...
Yeah, I think you actually keep and hope you hit a land.
Yeah, we'll keep this.
Put a Visionary and Aquarian Ranger back, and, like, we probably lose, but if we don't, it's funny.
Yeah, If we don't, this hand pops off. Right, see what opponent's doing. Right. Heal until end step. Verdant Catacombs. This is Storm.
Oh, we just died.
Oh, we're getting griefed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They're gonna see our crimes.
Don't see our crime, please. What did they take? Probably Heritage Druid?
Probably Heritage Druid. Or no, Sentinel. Yeah.
The thing is, if they are like a reanimated deck, you have such bad reanimation dogs. Oh, it's reanimated.
Yeah, they're reanimator. Oh. Yeah.
Well, we have 4 endurances for this exact reason.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like the troll with the troll version? It's like reanimator, but they don't want to fully commit to
Rescaminator. I've been playing a ton of this.
Well, we haven't seen that as a saga yet.
No, there are versions without as a saga now. Like red black Rescaminator. It's a thing. I've been playing a ton of it.
Do we just concede?
Yeah.
I think our opponent is doing. The opponent has done the scam thing. And
okay.
Endurance. Get in our deck. That is exactly why you're here. Scavenging Ooze. You're a bit slow, but solid.
Yeah, so we're probably trimming like Wirewood Symbiotes and Elvish Visionaries.
I'm just going to take all of them out. They'll come back in. I'm just taking them out so we have...
Interesting. The list, the kind of old guide I'm looking at, has us taking out all our Glimpse of Natures.
I mean, I kind of see that. Like, I understand it because you're not trying to like fully combo off. You're trying to like control the, like kind of keep the game at like you're trying to like dictate the tempo a little bit by stopping them going before.
Yeah, they were bringing in Thoughtseize's ley lines and endurances though, so they had like more to bring in.
Yeah. I mean, we have 8 cards. I'm not averse to like shaving. Like,
I don't think Legolas's quick reflex.
No, we're not. This isn't a quick reflex.
Probably like shave a Glimpse and bring an Elvish Visionary back in.
We'd have space for 2, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
They're not really a Teague deck. No, Teague doesn't really stop anything.
No, Oof doesn't do much. No. They're not the Blue Daxter Choke doesn't do anything. Rex Sage doesn't do anything either. Yeah, no, this seems fine. We're going to be playing a much fairer game.
Yeah. This is like more akin to the do you want to shave another Glimpse for another Visionary? So we just have a... No. You want to still...
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's mostly going to be value Glimpses, I think.
Yeah. Just want to draw like 4 more cards.
Mm-hmm. This is very close to being very good. The problem is it doesn't have like a turn 1 disruptive element against Reanimator. And it doesn't go fast enough to justify itself otherwise. So I think we have to mulligan.
Yeah, I think so too. Much as it looks good on the surface. Oh, we're mulling to 5 again.
Yep. We keep this. We don't really have a choice. Put the Craterhoof and
Misty Rainforest.
I think the actual forest.
The actual forest, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, most Rescaminator builds only have Wastelands in the sideboard, and we'd rather Bayou gets Wastelanded than anything else, I think.
Okay, so...
Yep. Done.
So we go Misty...
Nettle Sentinel.
The fairest
of Bayou.
The fairest of fair magic.
Yeah. Really hoping they don't disrupt us, which is a big ask.
It is
and that we like top deck a Glimpse.
And then we just go off.
Well, it wouldn't be going off, but it'd be refueling. The big thing.
I think this matchup has to be like atrocious for Elves, right? Like in the past.
I mean, the way we did it in the past was like for Leyline in the Void for Endurance.
Thoughtseize is annoying, but it's not. I mean, let's see. We might get scammed and.
I think it's the Scaminator version, which is probably like shifting to a fairer games 2 and 3.
Yeah, just so they don't get
sometimes they just make a Shieldred and you can't kill anything.
We just play.
Don't play the Guy's Cradle. Just play Virtual Rangers.
And just attack for 2?
No, play Virtual Rangers, tap both our guys for green.
Oh, then and then play Allosaurus.
And then you can attack for 2.
Okay, so let's play this. I'm not morphing it. This is not what sets is from? Onslaught. Onslaught.
Yeah.
What a
the
bang.
Onslaught elves were great. You had like Priest of Titania, Well-Wisher.
Well-Wisher, what a banger.
Yeah, so you tap them both for green.
2 elves. These elves. I've done the auto, yes.
Okay. And now you swing for 2.
Opponent, feast your eyes on our army! What an army it is too.
Yeah, this way we can be swinging with 3 5/5s next turn, right? Not quite. We're 1 mana short. But that's doable. Like, if we tap Birchlaw and Nettle Sentinel to make another guy, then
there's a Grizzlebrand. Okay, well, they haven't reanimated it, so they've just put 2 Grizzlebrands in the graveyard. Is this okay?
We might genuinely kill them next turn if we draw well.
Alright. What does Green Sun do?
Makes a Grist, minimum.
Grist might not be the worst thing in the world, you know.
I think Grist is probably the correct play. So it would be Gaia's Cradle, tap all our lands, make Grist.
Yeah, I'm not versed that. Like, I think Grist on this board is like...
It also gets you more creatures, which makes your Gaia's Cradle better, which means you can activate Allosaurus Shepherd. This is like a play to kill them the turn after this, and to have a way to remove anything they do reanimate.
Well, I mean, currently it's this Grizzlebrand, but I also think that...
Yeah, but...
I mean, everyone's like, something. Like, the worst one is like Archon. Archon's Archon's not the worst.
What else could we theoretically get? So, we can make...
Like, Endurance? Can we make 4 mana? 3/4? Like, it's Endurance?
Yeah, we were already making... Yeah, we could Endurance their graveyard. That doesn't seem bad, either.
Like, we play Endurance, so, like, we then have 4 mana... Then we have 4 mana, 4, 5, 6. I like Endurance, because you're then attacking, it's a 3/4, and then they have to, like, deal with the fact that you've got an Endurance.
Yeah, and then we still have them dead next turn anyway.
I like Endurance. Grist is if I would want Grist if there was a Grizzlebrand on the board, but because there's not, and they have, and they haven't...
So, do combat first.
Yeah.
Swing with Birchlaw and Allosaurus. You don't want to be swinging with Nettle Sentinel because we can't guarantee that we can untap it next turn.
That for 2. Also, the reanimate just starts getting a lot worse. Also, they've missed their land drop. They've missed 2 land. They've missed 2 land drop. 2 land drops. Play Guy's Cradle. 3/4. Green Sun for 3. Tap our Nettle Sentinel.
And we have them dead on board if they do nothing.
So yeah, I think we just get Endurance. Just pass. Because, like, now what do they do? Like, Faithless Looting? Like, you have to, like... Dark Ritual, okay, so you're going to go Tomb Reanimate? They go in Tomb.
And they have to reanimate an Atraxa to actually still be good.
They're doing Troll.
Troll, they would die.
They would... Well, folks, we found our foe's Bowman.
Okay, that's a problem. Alright, so we don't have them dead through Bowman.
They get rid of Allosaurus Shepherd, yeah?
Yeah, they have to. This might have been a situation where Grist could have been better.
I mean, like, we went for the out of, like, we went for the out of, like, stopping with Grizzlebrand. Like, it's...
Well, Grist also stopped Grizzlebrand, kind of. True. Okay, Korean Ranger. I think you just hold it in hand.
I would just pass.
Yeah. it makes mana the turn you play it, so it's...
Look, I think we're just taking 8. And we can block... Well, if they block a bowman, I'm gonna... we can just block... just attack
we're taking 6.
That's fine, we can take 6. Look, if this is their game plan, we have time.
Can we cast that? If we tap Nettle Sentinel with Birchlaw Rangers, then they use that to play Quirion Ranger, we can... We'll have 4, 5, 6 mana plus... How much is Craterhoof again?
8.
I think we might be 1 mana short, which is really annoying. So if we tap Birchlaw to Nettle Sentinel, we play Quirion Ranger. We can then tap our Bayou. Can you undo? We need to talk it out before we do it, because it's incorrect to do it if it doesn't pass the thing. So cancel. Okay, so if we activate Birchlaw Rangers to Nettle Sentinel,
that makes 1. You make 1 mana.
Yeah, you play Quirion Ranger that uses that 1 mana.
That's done.
You tap Bayou for 1.
Correct.
You untap Bayou, untapping Birchlaw Rangers.
Yep.
You replay Bayou. So that's 3 mana there, plus 4 from the creatures on the
7
board.
with 1 short. With 1 short.
Can you then tap Birchlaw Rangers to... Oh, I think you can do it. Because you can tap Nettle Sentinel and Quirion Ranger to Birchlaw Rangers, right?
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, no, then Craterhoof is like... Well, no, because everything has trample, so if we cast Craterhoof, I think we just win.
Yeah, but I think I'm checking whether we can actually do it. So, you tap Nettle Sentinel and Birchlaw Rangers.
That makes 1 mana.
Yeah. You play Quirion Ranger, Nettle Sentinel, untaps.
Yes.
Okay. You tap Bayou.
Yep.
You return Bayou to your hand to untap Birchlaw Rangers. So you got 3 elves on the board.
Correct.
You've got 1 mana floating. You replay Bayou.
That's 5.
You have 2 mana now. Plus 4, that's 6. How much is
8?
Craterhoof? 8. You're 1 short.
You sure? 4? This makes 4. 5, 6, 7. I think it's 8. Hold on. Because we have a land drop. We have a land drop.
Yeah, I already counted the land drop in what I was doing.
We're off by 1. Do we just play Quirion Ranger and pass? Is that what we're doing?
Why am I so bad at counting all of a sudden? Alright, you count Quirion Ranger as -1. So you tap the 2 of them, you gain 2 mana, essentially. And we currently have 4, 5 mana, so we have 7
so
total. We're 1 off. Okay, so we play Quirion Ranger. Don't tap your land to do it.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, we're not... I mean... Does it matter?
It's just free not to.
I mean, sure. Like, it's...
Okay. So we couldn't do it anyway. Through that.
Now I remember why this version of Elves doesn't get played. Is this magic card. Okay, well now we... Back to square 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a way to make mana. On attack. We can't glimpse either. Even if you draw a glimpse, it's not even like...
I think you block the bowman with your endurance.
They have bolt. Are you?
Bolt isn't normal.
Yeah, but that's why are you attacking with it then?
I guess they want to reanimate it.
Sure. You go to 5.
They kill our Quarian Ranger that way.
Yeah, I think we're GG. Oh,
wait. One more draw step.
Okay, fine. I mean,
if we top deck an Allosaurus Shepherd, we can suddenly block Troll profitably.
True.
That's my thing.
Okay, well that's a.
Okay, we're done. All right, we were 1 mana off winning. This is turn 1. Nettle Sentinel or Wirewood Symbiote. If we draw a land,
we need a second land drop to this to be.
Yeah, it's annoying that Boseiju technically isn't a forest.
No, that is true.
Because that means Quarian Ranger doesn't net us mana. I think we still have to keep, though. We're just kind of knocking our deck a little bit.
What do you want to lead on?
Wirewood, I think. Okay. It's the replaceable part of what we're doing. Though, actually, if we draw another land, we need it to be Nettle Sentinel. Okay. Because we need 3
elves.
3 elves. No, not Heritage Druid!
Oh, fuck! I'm sorry.
It's okay. I should have said that. But yeah, you don't play Heritage Druid until you're going off.
Oh. Yeah, that was on me. It's okay. It's fine. It's all good. Our opponent's now looking at us going, has 2015 come back? That's fine. I'll take that dub. Alright. I mean, we're being... Lotus Petal? Are you going to play another Lotus Petal? Initiative?
Me?
Yeah, it's initiative.
Okay. We can probably go wide around initiative. We're kind of hoping they don't Fury us.
This is a problem.
Yeah. It's not the biggest problem.
It's not the biggest problem, but it's still an issue.
Because we're working towards natural order.
Yeah.
Which kind of means we don't have to play like a million spells a turn. Yeah, just play a Quarian Ranger. It's replaceable.
We don't have a forest.
Yeah, it's fine. We can't cast 2 spells this turn anyway.
Alright, now how... So, Cradle Control's difficult. But I have never played the Elves matchup.
Yeah, so my
also, opponent has base... I mean, sure. I mean, okay, now you can play 4-drop.
The real warrior is like Fury.
Oh, opponent! Yeah. No. Why do people do this?
Okay.
I hate this version of the deck.
It's when a non-human attacks, it makes a human, right? Okay, so we're still not going to get Furied.
No, but I just...
But it is going to suck.
Can I tell my opponent that they should be playing something better than this?
Don't be mean. Did it whiff?
Yeah,
okay.
Of course it whiffs, because it's a bad card. This card is not a Legacy Power level card. I'm sorry. And I'm a Stompy fan. Ugh.
Okay.
Alright. That's a grist.
Can't cast it.
Nope.
Just play Nettle Sentinel.
And then next...
Okay, so next time we have Natural Order.
So I think Atraxa, right?
Yeah.
It irks me, Sarah, that this card gets played.
It's a fun card.
It is a fun card. It's just like...
I remember it in Pioneer.
Yeah, like, Pioneer. Alright, it goes Season Dungeon. That's a nice. Don't get me wrong. I understand why you would play it.
Mm-hmm.
But I also go. We are on 9.
Okay, so we're gonna take the initiative from them. Most likely, or not?
No, because we have nothing with haste. Oh, we attack first. Oh yeah, we attack first. Can we attack?
I mean, it gets you a
now
forest, right?
Oh, now we can't.
No. We might not be able to natural order now.
Opponent's drawn like an absolute boss.
Okay. Okay, we're dead. Just concede.
Okay.
Okay, Archon of Emeria still being an extremely strong card.
I mean, they don't really have much for this match. I mean, like,
say that. I mean, they leaned on artifact mana a little bit. Like, it's not going to be incredible stuff. It's just going to be like, I'm not sure about Fortsies.
Really? You don't want to like stop them? Like, I mean,
let's think about the outs. So Sylvan Anthem isn't necessary.
No, no, that's not. We're not.
Beseiju probably isn't necessary. You
want like quick reflexes to like
snipe their things, maybe,
or even just to protect our stuff.
Yeah, from like Fury and Solitude, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think we can just lean into the combo element because if they don't make an Archon, they're actually pretty soft to combo.
Yeah, 100%.
No, that was an argument in favor of quick reflexes, not against it.
Yeah, I mean, we can just do
the
this.
issue is they make an Archon, then it's kind of what do we do? We kind of just need to find our grist in that case. All right.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Do you want this for Ferrolingus?
No, I don't think so. The one thing I was considering was like Force of Vigor.
Just for like sniping their artifact mana?
Yeah. It's a consideration. It might not be necessary.
If we're going fast, it's probably
Maybe we like trim one Allosaurus Shepherd for it because the uncounterability isn't like
as relevant. Okay, let's do it like that. I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a way to find our grist, which is really important.
So what, we go Forest Dryad Arbor?
Yeah.
And then we have grist on turn 2. No.
If we want it, yeah.
No, because X equals 4.
Yeah. But like we've got ideas.
Dryad Arbor. Pass the turn. Try and fight them to initiative Discord. I jest about Naruto. It's just I think it's an older iteration of the deck, and I think the deck is in better stead than playing it. You don't need more 4-drops, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. If they don't play a Chromox, kept the hand. What are you thinking, opponent? Do you have no stable mana? Or do you have like a 3-drop? Okay, they've got Archon. Nope. Okay. I think they've got Archon, but they have no more mana sources.
I see.
Do you know what I mean? Promo. Okay. So you did have mana. So what's the problem? You want to play a 4-drop? I mean, put season... I mean... Why did you think? Why did you... What? No, the fact that they're thinking this much is like... Okay, they're putting Winota under it. Seasoned Dungeoneer? Okay, that's
fine.
Fine. What, did they want to play Winota? They want to...
No, we're considering like Winota or Dungeoneer, maybe.
We play Dungeoneer every day of the week, but I'm very biased. But it's not Archon, so now we have a chance.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We can now start doing some fun jazz.
Okay. So you can tap Dryad Arbor to play Aquarian Ranger. Where I would start.
Okay. DM, I
do. Then tap Forest to play Heritage Druid. You want to return the Forest to untap Dryad Arbor with Aquarian Ranger. So you target Dryad Arbor, and then you return Forest.
And then
play Forest.
And then play Elvish Visionary.
Elvish Visionary, yeah.
Now we have 3 mana.
Mm-hmm. We do have 3 mana.
And a Glimpse of Nature.
Yeah.
Can we start the chain?
We can. I mean, it's not going to be like a combo Glimpse of Nature, it's just going to be a value Glimpse of Nature, but it might actually be... Yes, because we can return Elvish Visionary to our hand with... Wait. We can't do that with 3 mana.
Yeah. Do we need 4 mana?
Yeah, because you need to be able to go Glimpse, Wirewood Symbiote, Elvish Visionary again.
Yeah, that's 4 mana.
So I'm trying to think like what's in our deck that's like Green Sun Zenithable as well.
X equals 2?
Yeah. Or X equals...
Allosaurus Shepherd?
You can get like a Nettle Sentinel, which makes like more mana going forward.
We can just
I really like the idea of getting Grist. Well, my worry is what happens if they Archon of Emeria, right?
True.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do. And it's not Glimpse, but it is like drawing a card. Okay. So tap all 3 of our elves.
Yep. 1, 2.
Play Wirewood Symbiote. Use Wirewood Symbiote to return Elvish Visionary to your hand, untapping Heritage Druid.
Untap Heritage.
So target Heritage, return Elvish Visionary. Play Elvish Visionary.
We still... Well, that's our next turn.
Yeah, so we've got it through Archon of Emeria as well.
So I think we just pass?
Yeah. If we get Furied, we're in a bad spot. But we can at least save the Heritage Druid from it, using Wirewood Symbiote.
Oh, they're trying to kill us.
Usually a good idea.
No, but we're at 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait till we see what they target.
Itching Magus to the moon. Right opponent. Now I remember. Now I understand probably why.
Okay, let the Evoke trigger happen first, and then we'll look at their targets. They didn't target Heritage Druid at all, which is interesting. Okay, I would use Wirewood Symbiote. I think we need to keep the Visionary around because it double draws. So target It doesn't matter what you target, really. Target.
Do you want Elvish Visionary? Yeah, try.
Yeah, but you target first and then you return.
Yeah, so untap this.
Return Elvish Visionary.
And they reveal Solitude. Oh, they pitched Solitude.
They milled it. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
We just did.
We might be, yeah. But we'll play it.
Well, we are just dead. Because...
Like on board. 6, 8 plus 5 is 13.
Well, you have to hope that they don't hit a land. Off the dungeon entry. You have to hope we hit a land.
Sure. I mean, we're probably dead. Yeah, it's...
Yeah. I mean,
it's always annoyingly close in these matchups.
I mean, they hit us with the card, like, again, 2022 came and... No, I don't know when did Fury get printed, but yeah, this Magic card's busted against us.
We just concede.
I think we just concede, yeah. GG, opponent. Opponent is considering their 7. We are here for round 4, sorry. We are here for round 4. Mulliganing. And we're probably keeping this hand.
Seems good.
This has lands and spells. What do you want to put back? Querying Ranger?
That's a real hard question. It might actually be a fetch land. Kind of want all the...
I am going to push back on... we need to hit our land drops. Okay, I'm going to push back on it being a fetch land.
Querying Ranger is the one that returns lands, so you can replay them as land drops.
I mean, sure. But you only need 1. I mean, 2, you get 2 land drops. Okay, maybe it is. Is it not just Birchlaw Rangers?
The thing that makes mana?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, that's like the...
Alright.
The thing. You need to get to 4 mana as fast as possible, basically.
You need to get to 4 mana as fast.
If you go Birchlaw, Querying
Is it Allosaur Shepherd, just make sure we don't... We can just fight.
Yeah, we can beat counterspell.
Alright. I'm begrudgingly going to say yes, but I am...
skeptical.
I'm very skeptical. I am skeptical. I am putting that on record. I am skeptical.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's see what opponent's doing. Savannah?
Ooh, fair gaming?
Oh, hopefully. Someone's playing fair magic? Is that you?
Okay, we lead with Allosaur Shepherd, because I think whatever we lead with gets Swords to Plowshare, so...
Just a basic forest, right?
Yeah.
Allosaur Shepherd. We look like a Cradle Control deck right now. But little did I know.
We're much worse than that.
We're much worse. Maverick Gaming? Depths Gaming? God. I'm going to play it now.
Yeah, it's the one that we wanted to get hit by that.
Yeah.
You can't go this time. So you tap Forest, play Querying Ranger.
Return the
use
forest.
Querying Ranger to return Forest, yep.
I mean, I'll just use it stealth, right?
Yeah. And then... I think, weirdly, we can't play Birchlaw Rangers in case they have a second Orcish Bowmaster, because our hand completely leans on it. So I think we play Allosaur Shepherd.
I'm on board with that.
Actually...
No, I think Allosaur Shepherd is correct. Because if they have a set...
Well, now we can't play Glimpse before Birchlaw on the next turn if our Aquarium Ranger gets killed.
I mean...
Which is why I was, like, trying to think about it. So let's just go now.
Yeah,
it's done.
Like, okay, I think that's fair. Like, again, I'm begrudging
and
this.
And again, we don't want to be glimpsing all the Orcish Bowmasters
yeah, exactly.
on the board.
This is. I would like a second land drop. I know Quirion Ranger makes land drops, but
infinite land drops. Quirion Ranger, it's great.
Don't you dare make it. Green Sun for 1.
Okay, Elvish Reclaimer time.
Yep. We're playing against Depths? Maverick? Depths?
It's either Abzan Depths or Abzan Maverick. I'm thinking probably Depths from the way they've played these first couple turns.
Alright.
Okay, so it's tap Forest, make Birchwell Rangers. Then you can tap Birchwell Rangers and tap Quirion Ranger. Make it green. Use Quirion Ranger to untap Birchwell Rangers, return the forest.
This is
this is when they get their swords. Yeah, that's fine.
Play
the forest. Don't play Visionary, that gets one of our things killed.
Play Quirion Ranger?
Yeah, with the floating mana. Okay. I mean, if we top deck Gaia's Cradle, we're in a decent spot.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, Gaia's Cradle is probably the draw we want. Gaia's Cradle, Natural Order, Tractor. I actually think this might be... maybe it is Depths. I don't know. I'm getting very Maverick vibes. They did play Scrubland? Oh, I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, like Abzan Depths plays Scrubland.
Well, now they've got Dark Depths ready.
Yep.
Oh. So we need, like, Gaia's Cradle, like, now?
Yeah. And even then, we're not necessarily out of it.
I don't think that does anything. Yeah, I think we just go to game 2. I don't think there's any way we can...
No. Orcish Bowmasters just mows down our entire board. If we try and do anything.
Yeah. Did your opponent? Okay, let us... Okay. What do we even have? Force of Vigor? Force of Vigor.
I mean, Fortsies is a big one that we need to bring in. And Legolas's quick reflexes can, like, protect us.
Stuff.
Yeah. I think we're trimming Glimpses.
Yeah, just because of Bowman.
Because there's so many situations where we just can't. So I think it's like 2 Glimpses go back. Besage you again. We don't really Besage you anything. Probably 2 Elvish Visionaries for the same reason.
Yeah. We'll do this. Just 4 season quick reflexes.
Yeah.
Do we need Endurance?
I don't think so. They don't interact with the graveyard too much. I mean, it makes Reclaimer and Knight of the Reliquary bigger, but those are 2 things that we're not that concerned about.
That's fair. Sure. I think we'll just go, like, Verdant into Nettle Sentinel, or Bayou into Nettle Sentinel.
I think Bayou into Nettle Sentinel makes a lot of sense.
They do have Wasteland, so I am a bit... That's why I was thinking Forest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then forest, in that case.
Oh, we can hold on to this body. We don't need this body for a bit. So let's turn it into a forest. Wild this deck.
Don't need one.
Ox Diamond. Pitching Darkness. Yeah, that's fair.
Not super uncommon because Depths doesn't itself tap for mana. You usually still have access to one when you need it.
Swords.
Yeah.
This is the better elf. This elf.
A very good elf.
It's better than this elf. And this is still a good elf, but this elf. Bravissima.
Right, well, we have to go for it.
Do we attack first?
Yeah, it's free.
Take 2, my friend.
Again, it's more for value than anything else.
I mean, it's just before Bowman shows up as well.
Mm-hmm. I think we fetch first before doing anything.
Fetch what, forest?
Or... Yeah. We got the bio in hand for when we need it.
Fetch forest. Okay, so...
Glimpse.
Always yes.
Play a Korean Ranger. We're like only drawing like 1 or 2 cards, but that's fine. Yep, and that's our turn.
Yep.
If we still had the Birch Law, we could have really kept going, but...
I mean, now we've got reflexes, so if we can just survive a turn. Take our quick reflexes more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if this is all they're doing, still okay. Oh, okay. See your wasteland. We don't need to play this part. I have an active reclaimer now, so now it just gets a bit silly.
I think you play the Bayou.
Really?
To get it wastelanded so we can have our guy's Cradle.
Yeah.
And then probably just pass, not doing anything.
I thought they were just going to rotate it away.
Yeah, I mean, they have to make the choice, right?
Oh, that's true. This is the free attack. Does that send off free attack? Yeah, it is.
It's not free attack.
They only have...
They have crop rotation and they have a wasteland on board.
How do you know?
What? They can have a crop rotation and they have a wasteland on board, and then Elvish Reclaimer is a free for. Or they can block, rotate into. There's a bunch of lines where this can
They have to sack a land. So they can't wasteland and rotate. Like they can like you're assuming. Okay, so we're working on the premise that one of their 2 cards in their hands are crop rotation.
Yes. I mean, I don't want to jump attack here. I don't think the 2 damage is worth the risk. That's
fine. Alright, I was just double checking because in my head this is just like I think they're just rotating on end step. Like they're just doing the Elvish Reclaimer thing.
Mm-hmm. I just think we're so low on resources.
I mean, that's fair. That's also true.
To make any risk.
That's so true. Yeah, that's fair. I give you that. Yeah. Okay. And now netting mana with flagstones. Alright.
Play Misty.
It's a Dryad Arbor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not really drawing any action. But then neither has opponent. So I think
Elvish Reclaimer's all the action they need.
I mean, sure, but like they're not killing us. This is just value. They're just doing value Reclaimer stuff. Like we've played these decks. We're aware of how like we can rotate. We can Elvish Reclaimer all you want. If you're dead, you're dead. Another Savannah.
Probably Thespian stage now, I'd assume. No, just more value.
That's what I mean. I don't think we're dead yet.
And then start fetch Dryad Arbor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, I mean, that's a way to start doing things.
I mean, we just play it, right?
What's we could have been attacking for 10. We fetch Dryad Arbor, make Allosaurus Shepherd, play Gaia's Cradle. Gaia's Cradle taps for 3, and we have 2 up. So we can still make. Wait, it's 6, isn't it?
Yes.
So that doesn't work.
I think it's probably just.
I think it's make Allosaurus Shepherd, return Forest to our hand, replay Forest.
Yeah. And then end step, get.
Yeah.
Is it just
target doesn't matter.
Upland.
Yeah, that's the first main stage.
Can we? Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Yep. Can't do anything about that. Kill the Allosaurus Shepherd.
Yeah. Yikes.
Go get dot ups.
Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Yep. Right over. What's our outs?
Natural order to Atraxa blocks dot depths for a turn, and hopefully draws us enough things to be the way we get out of this.
That is not it.
Yeah, I know, we're dead.
Yep, GG. Now we have to mulligan this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's we can work.
Yep.
What are we
playing? I think we throw back Aquarian Ranger.
What are we leading with? Allosaurus Shepherd?
I think Allosaurus Shepherd, yeah.
Okay. What you got, opponent? What have you got? There's a Saga. 8 cast? Okay. Got ourselves an 8 cast. As a Saga go? As a Saga go?
If they got like an Ancient Tomb or whatever, this makes sense.
Yeah, that may be true.
Okay. Alright, so it's tap by you, play Birchlaw Rangers. Then we can tap both of those to make a green to play Quirion Ranger. Then you can use Quirion Ranger to untap Allosaurus Shepherd and return by you.
Oh, to then make another mana,
Yeah. And then we can play Sylvan Anthem.
So we're returning... No, okay, so it's... sorry.
Untap Allosaurus Shepherd.
Tap Allosaurus Shepherd.
Return by you.
Play by you.
And then we can make Sylvan Anthem.
Alright. We have 5 permanents on turn 2. Now this... Alright. This Gris is going to scry us one. Oh! The value.
Does it enter as a creature?
Oh, isn't on the battlefield?
I know it's a creature on the stack, but I'm not
sure. Yeah, it's on the battlefield. Yeah, it's. Yeah.
A lot of whispers. Is this Black Saga Storm?
Maybe. You'd think they'd play more 0-drops. Duress. Oh, you have 2 hits.
1 hit.
You're right. Unnatural order. This is a creature. I literally was just talking. We were literally just talking about how it's a creature.
It's a fun card.
Yeah, this is on the. Yeah. Oh, is it enters the battlefield? Yeah, maybe this doesn't surprise one.
It'd be cool if it did. But...
Our opponent is now. I mean, our Craterhoof is going to do God's work. Also, we can start attacking. We can't start attacking. They'll make 4 4s. Or just make Grist, right?
I think so. I mean, the Grist Plus will definitely scry us one.
Yeah.
Can we still cast Grist if we do that? So if we play Birchlaw Rangers, then we can tap all our elves for 2 mana, return... Yeah. So play Birchlaw Rangers first.
Yep.
We get to scry 1.
Trigger!
Yep.
Now we're sort of half drawing a card. Besiege you.
Well, whatever we put on top, we're gonna mill.
Yeah.
So we don't really want. Oh, we do want Besiege you, don't we?
Yeah.
Ah, that's awkward. I mean, we need to play Grist anyway.
Yeah.
It's just annoying that we have to mill Besiege you.
We can put it on the bottom. Like it's like.
Yeah, but then we're not drawing it.
But we're not drawing it. I mean, we could just do the. I mean, we're milling it either way because of Grist.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter, and I would rather like put it on top, I guess.
Okay, so
like if we're not gonna get it, I'd rather not mill something else really good as well.
We'll leave it on top.
Yeah. So now I use Virtual Rangers to tap our dudes. Use Quirion Ranger to untap Allosaurus Shepherd. And then return the Bayou. Bayou, it taps for black crest.
Yeah.
And then we +1.
Alright.
And then I believe we get to scry again.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
This is good. Okay, now we can keep that.
Yeah, we can on top.
That 100%. One's a very powerful wizard square. I'm not.
Nope.
Active Saga. Okay, so the constructs are going to be 4/4s.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be 5/5s. Is our Grist dying?
I'd probably block with the insect,
yeah,
to be honest.
What are we green sunning for? Good question.
Good question.
Next question. Oh.
Oh, we're getting stormed.
We're getting stormed. If we are, that is okay. We have our sideboard is ready.
I'm trying to think what cool targets we have main deck. We don't have a Craterhoof main deck.
No, we have this in sideboard. Okay. Storm count is currently 1. We've only got 3 cards in hand, so like even if it's...
Yeah, but it's like tap, beseech the mirror, sack the Lion's Eye Diamonds while beseech the mirror is on the stack. Get another beseech the mirror. And I think they can do that 3 times and then get Gaia's Will, recast everything.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
And then storm kill you.
Yeah, let's see what they do. If that's the line, we will make them do it. Look, we've played Storm. We know how difficult it is to just like fumble. Alright. Beseech.
Yeah, okay, I think we should be deterministically dead, but we'll see if they do it.
Yeah, but like also our opponent could be...
That's what I'm saying. We see if they do it.
But if they don't sack the LEDs... No, I don't think they're sacking them. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're just guys willing now. They must have, like, one of the... Oh, they sack the LED. I'm a bit confused by that, but sure.
I don't think that's... I mean...
I mean, it's fine. They go LED, Mox for nothing. Sack LEDs.
Yeah.
Make beseech the mirror again. I guess the ordering doesn't actually matter. I just like default to like beseech chaining before the guy as well.
Yeah. 6, 7. But they have to go again.
Well, no, beseech can chain into beseech.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Forgot about that.
Yeah, So you can beseech for beseech, which beseeches for beseech, which beseeches for tendrils.
Yeah. Five, 8. Yeah, beseech for. Okay, so they've done it. They've done it slightly
a different way that I would, but it still ends up the same because we're a goldfish, right?
Yeah. Let's see tendrils, and then we will concede. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right. We have many cards for this matchup.
Yep. Also, Vigor, get in.
Bulletproof,
get in.
Gaddock get in.
Get in. Scoos?
No, not do we need scoos? Maybe not. Footsies.
Yep.
Do we want... Yeah, I think this is it. 6.
Okay, so cut
Reclamation
the LQRs.
Sage as well. I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, cut the LQRs. And the Sylvan Anthem.
Yep. Cut Grist.
Grist can be good if they go for their Saga plan, so I actually want to keep that in. Cut a Natural Order. I don't think comboing is our main thing. And then it's very...
But we don't want to cut Glimpses then if we're not comboing.
Yeah, maybe cut like 2 Glimpses and Elvish Visionary.
Do we want anything else? No Endurance? No, we don't need it.
Endurance can be good if they go for the Gaia's Will lines, but they're usually Jurassing us before that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 4 Endurance.
Right.
Cut the 2 Elvish Visionaries.
Yep.
An Allosaurus Shepherd and a Glimpse, I think.
Okay. And we're not putting Scoos in. Scoos, I think, is a bit too slow. Alright, we are so fair.
Mm-hmm. You can't. We can do this one.
We can do this one. This one. What do you want to put back?
Weirdly, I don't think it's the other. I think it might just be the Allosaurus Shepherd.
Yeah, well, we're not countering.
Yeah, we're being very, very fair here. I think you just start by fort seizing them.
Please show us your secrets.
They have a decent turn 1 rate in this deck, so we need to... Okay.
Just looks like OG.
So if they go Volt, Petal, Chromox... I actually don't think we care about this too much.
Is it not just like...
I think you have to take Chromox, as it's their only consistent mana source to make the Saga plan work. They then go Vault Whispers, Jurassas. They take our Green Sun Zenith, which sucks, but it's where we are. And we're kind of covered for their Storm plan. And we just need to get going on dealing with the Saga plan, but they don't have consistent mana for the Saga plan necessarily.
When they got Vault, I mean, yeah, they need like another, like they need to draw a Chromox or something like that.
Yeah, I think taking the Chromox is.
The other option was taking like the tendrils, but they just guys will again, or take like Infernal Cheer. But yeah, I think Chromox.
Yeah, it'd never be tendrils, I don't think. Yeah, cool. The other possible one was taking Jurass, so we get to keep our Green Sun Zenith for Craterhoof.
Yeah, but I think this isn't.
Okay, so they go Vault.
Rest us.
Yep.
Take our Green Sun. This played out like we thought it would. They're not playing the Lotus Special. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, keep Storm count.
That's not a bad.
I think still play the Dryad Arbor. And make a Birchlaw Rangers.
And next time we have Hardcast Endurance. at our disposal.
Yeah.
I think is probably quite good against them.
Yeah. We really want to draw a green sense enough.
Yeah. Craterhoof one time, please. So 3 cards plus 2 on there. Okay. Green Sun Zenith, please.
Okay.
I think we just play Forest, Clear, go, right?
You'd play the Heritage Shred.
We can make it with the thing. Hold on. Do we
play the Forest and tap the Bayou. I think. We still have Endurance because Heritage Shred can tap to virtual ranges.
Yeah. We can't attack. Jeez, hold on, this Endurance. Alright, Endurance. We've pinned all our hopes on you. We hear you're quite good. Incarnation.
Okay, they got another.
Well, now they can make like 3/3.
I think we still just cast the Endurance here.
Yeah?
Annoyingly. Yeah.
You don't want to wait?
It's difficult because it does cut them off storming, I guess. Alright, keep it.
Just wait.
Just we're gonna start getting hit by constructs.
I mean, such as. Well, that's interesting.
It might just be for Craterhoof.
Really?
I guess Atraxa is pretty good.
Like, what do they do? Like, it draws us a bunch of cards. And
yeah, okay,
it gains them life.
Natural order for Atraxa then. Right. So
do we just tap?
You have to tap everything.
Do we? Oh yes, yeah. 3.
I think we're sacking the Heritage Druid because it's the unguaranteed mana for now. Making a construct. Sure.
All right. Well, we have. Okay. So.
Okay, so land we pick Guy's Cradle.
Thoughtseize for
sorcery.
And is it like
we have to pick a creature.
Is it another Endurance? Or is it Allosaurus Shepherd? No.
Might be Allosaurus Shepherd. The annoying thing is we can't tap the Guy's Cradle this turn anyway because we need to hold up Endurance. So I think it might just be another Endurance.
Okay, so
in that case. In fact, no, Allosaurus Shepherd. Okay. Because then the turn after we can have like big mana threats.
Okay, and we are done. Oh, we drew 3 cards.
We play the Cradle. So there you go.
Now we've got Endurance mana. Look at that! Got a 7/7 and a 3/3 that can interact with the thing.
Yeah.
Love it.
There is still just like potentially an argument that it was meant to be Craterhoof because it shuts down their entire board. But then you're still suffering under the Urza Saga plan, so it's difficult.
Yeah.
Tapping that for mana, which is terrifying.
Why is that terrifying?
Because it says I'm going to storm you.
mean, sure.
Mm-hmm. Admirals. Okay.
Okay. They don't have mana.
They haven't played a land drop this time.
True. There's a cut down. Had cut down? Alright. I mean, if we're not dead now, opponent. Or? Have they stopped? Are they thinking about it? Okay, they're stopped.
Yeah, they're stopped.
Alright, so this is their hand. Mishra's Bauble. Alright, let's start. Also pool. Yep. I mean, we might be dead, but so be it. Like, can they just normal storm us? 1, 2.
I think so, yeah.
And let's let them demonstrate it. They play the land. They play Vault Whispers, right?
Yep.
LED, yeah. Well, they drew their guy as well, so they definitely can't, like... I think they just have to go for, like, Infernal Tutor. But then they've drawn their tendrils for Bowl Therapy. They're gonna...
You might as well play the Endurance now, because they're gonna be that away. Don't target them, though.
Target ourselves?
I don't want to put stuff back in their deck when they have Infernal Tutor. And we know they have the Guy's Will in hand, so it's irrelevant.
Maybe getting... yeah, maybe you're right about Craterhoof. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I got excited about the big Phyrexian lady.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like...
Again, though, yeah, you're, like, suffering under the Urza Saga plan. But you stop them making any more constructs.
That is true.
Which is why I think it was probably the correct play.
Alright, I think we're probably dead now.
Yeah, if they got another tendrils in their sideboard, we're just dead. Are they revealing?
Yeah, they're revealing. They're putting... Yeah. Alright,
GG. Yeah, we're dead.
Yep. Well. Results weren't amazing. But we did get to go off, and that was quite fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's a real big shame to me that it hasn't been able to kind of keep up with the times.
Yeah.
I feel like this kind of strategy it kind of doesn't exist as much anymore.
Yeah, like an all-in creature combo deck.
Yeah, I mean, this similar thing that just, like, I make a ton of mana and keep going is now, like, the Mystic Forge artifact combo decks, right? Like, they feel elves-ish.
I mean, well, no, I'd also go with, like, goblins. I think, like, the Turbo Moxus deck that has kind of come to pass has happened. I think...
Yeah, it's a bit more tall than wide, whereas, like,
that's fair.
Elves has always been, like, super wide.
Yeah. It's always been the go wide strategy. I think one thing that... and it's a reason why I can respect the elves. What was the elves community is now. I think they've kind of realized that things like Quirion Ranger, Elvish Visionary, and Heritage Druid aren't as powerful. Whereas Gaia's Cradle with things like, still have Allosaurus Shepherd. This god is busted, but with things like Elvish Reclaimer, Feed Artisan, Like that, I think that is where, you know, we've spoken about it before. I think that's where the archetype has kind of developed to, and I can kind of understand why now, because we've played this, and I think those decks are more resilient to the sweepers, such as Orcish Bowmaster, such as Fury, than I think this deck is. And I think that 2 quick reflexes is probably not enough.
Yeah, but I don't really feel like it has the slots for more.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you have to kind of, whilst we enjoyed it, and I think we did get to do our thing in round 1, go and play Cradle Control. Just honestly, go and play Cradle Control. I am happy to showcase what the Elves archetype can do, but I think that what was OG Elves is probably now been a bit outclassed with the current format. I think that's a bit of fire design. Like, don't get me wrong, this deck has fire design cards. I mean, have you seen this magic card? This card's busted. Have you seen this magic card? This card's busted as well. But you need the rest of the deck can't just hold it up. You can't just rely on Green Sun, Zenith, and Gaia's Cradle to keep going when you're casting 1/1s for days.
I mean, if I was gonna walk into a room where I knew every single person was playing Team Ed Elva, I would be happy to register this.
Yeah, 100%. I think. But I think if you're expecting anything that is resembling a format, I think this deck has sort of a bit outclassed. But I am glad we got to showcase it, Sarah, because I think it is an important part of the Legacy history. I think it's important to know because people still play it. That's the other thing. Is I went to a tournament recently, and someone top 8'd with just OG Elves. So it can happen. People still probably own this deck in some form or fashion. So you may still potentially see it, but you can still, and I think it's fun to enjoy at a sort of local event. But I think its competitive nous has probably been a bit outclassed, which is sad, but I think that it's still super duper fun. And also you can do Elves in every format that it's legal in, and it's super duper fun. And I think with that, let us go to the wide. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and playing Elves. We are continuing the letter E, where I think next we're going to be playing 8 cast, and I know it's the letter 8, I know it's the number 8, but we had to find a spot for 8 cast to be played, so we've decided that it's now. So yeah, 8 cast will be our next A to Z for that, so watch out for that. Hope you guys are enjoying our A to Z videos, and just keep enjoying playing Magic and Legacy as a whole. If you have got this far, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Keep continuing our growth into 2024. But until next time, it is a goodbye from me. It is a goodbye from Sarah. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.